Welcome back to the incredibly fun and lighthearted Mad Bolus podcast. After 2 long years, we are finally here. Join us today as we learn to love again, and as we pick up the pieces of the Chattanooga Podcast Network, straight from the darkness and into your heart. This is the Mad Bolus podcast.
Welcome everyone to the season 3 premiere of the Mad Bolus podcast. My name is Dusty Ray, and with me, the 3-time podcasting champion of Chattanooga, Matt Bolus.
Thank you, Dusty Ray. What's up, Braj and Brajettes? Matt Bolus podcast. I'm sitting here with the one, the only, the legend, Dusty Ray.
The 3-time podcasting champion of Chattanooga also. Coming back with a vengeance, we are giving away 10 Amazon gift cards. All you have to do is like this video and comment for a chance to win one of 10 Amazon gift cards. Yes, only one of them has any currency on it. The rest have already been spent.
That's what's special about them.
Straight from the darkness and into your hearts here on YouTube, motherfucker. We hate you, YouTube.
When's the last time you've been to the walking bridge, Dusty?
3 years?
Okay, well, I'm going to tell you something. I went up there the other night, so I was like, I'm going to go walk the walking bridge. I haven't done that in years. And I'm not joking right now. You know, I parked down at Coolidge Park, so you have to walk up to the road, and then you go across the walking bridge. Well, right there underneath the walking bridge, right as you walk up on the stairs, right there underneath the bridge itself is a homeless man taking a shit.
Chattanooga is the most beautiful city in Tennessee.
The homeless man taking a shit.
There's nothing more elegant than a homeless man.
You know what I did?
What'd you do?
180, went back to the car and left.
You didn't even...
I didn't even make it to the walking bridge.
And that man, obviously homeless.
If he isn't, more power to him.
Obviously doesn't have the internet.
No.
No access to iTunes or YouTube or Stitcher or Twitch.
No. But if I was a real son of a bitch, I could have stopped and taken a video and, and put it on the internet.
So how is he going to hear this? You're going to have to go back.
I might have to go back and confront the guy. I was having a very enjoyable night. I was like, I'm going to go to the walking bridge. I haven't done that in years. I was having an enjoyable night. And there he was.
Did you happen to smell it?
No, I heard it.
Okay.
That was enough.
Okay.
That was enough. I would have rather smelt it than... You know what? No, I wouldn't have. I'm not going to even say that.
Would you have rather smelt it or dealt it?
In the manner in which he was disposing of his feces?
Yes.
I don't know. In some ways, I feel like it might be freeing to go take a shit under the walking bridge downtown on the Coolidge Park side. In some ways, I envied that man for being able to get underneath the walking bridge. His pants were off.
He was free.
Did you have pants off? He was squatted down. The guy, we made eye contact. I said, no, I don't want to look at this man. A piece of me was like, I envy this man because he's free enough to say, f*** it. Whether or not he actually picked up his shit and threw it away, I don't know. Don't get me wrong. I love this city, Chattanooga. It is beautiful. It's a beautiful town. It definitely is.
The last time I tried to go to the restroom anywhere in downtown, some guy kept putting his foot under the stall that I was in. Don't know what he meant by that, but I didn't appreciate it.
Like, were you shitting?
I was trying to.
Downtown on a stall?
Yeah, Coolidge side.
Coolidge side?
Obviously, there is a problem.
There's something going on
with the Coolidge side of... Hey, Matt, guess what's back?
What's that, bro?
The Matt Bolus Podcast 10. And we are coming to you live at Riverbend 2018.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wait, Riverbend is over. Shit.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we got the tent. We missed Riverbend. The Matt Bolus Podcast would like to call attention to
Bishop Charles H. Ellis III. Braj Bishop Charles Ellis Braj III. At Aretha Franklin's funeral, you took it upon yourself to make the quick grab, the easy grab. It looked like a loving grab, but everybody knew who was watching in attendance that when you grabbed Andrea Grande's boobs, you did it. Like, everybody saw you do it, bro. You want to know something crazy, Bishop? I saw the story about her just singing. Like, she was just singing. That was it. And y'all's photo was up there. And I saw your hand where it was, and I was like, damn, that shit should have been a little bit lower. I was like, I can't believe he's not catching any shit. And then it ain't even fucking 6 hours later. There's about 7 different articles talking about how you grabbing Andrea Grande. Clearly, I'm looking at it right now. Look at that grab, bro.
Oh, that's right on there.
And she's engaged to Pete Davidson, but Pete Davidson kind of looks like one of those guys who would beat your ass, even if you're a bishop. I would watch out for Pete Davidson. I do love how it's a funeral, though, and Andre...
I mean, if you're going to inappropriately touch somebody, what better place?
I do love it's a funeral, so he almost... Maybe he thought that, I'll be forgiven here because, I mean, dude, he is really getting a good grab in on... She's looking at it like...
Yeah.
Look, she's looking right at it. That is... How... I mean, what did he think? Did he think he's not going to get caught doing that?
Not only is he a reverend or a bishop, he's Bishop Charles H. Ellis III, but he's...
Dude, they're praying. No, that's a prayer. They're praying and he's grabbing that stuff. During the prayer. She's even got one eyebrow up like, wow, you are groping me right now. Dude, this guy, but I'll tell you what, let me show you something right here. This is a funeral. This is why I said I love that it's a funeral. Because women be dressing pretty good at funerals now. You know what I mean? Like straight up.
I don't see it. He inappropriately grabs Andre Grande. He's at Aretha Franklin's funeral, which is televised, and this is during a prayer. Do you think God will forgive him?
Yeah.
Do you think Andre Grande will?
Apparently he did apologize. He has come out and apologized to Andre Grande. Definitely.
Doesn't it sort of seem like she may have been asking for it?
Oh shit. Maybe. I mean, have you ever seen her in some of these dresses and stuff that she wears at her concerts and stuff?
Nope.
Holy shit, bro.
As a recently gay male.
Yeah.
I can't speak to her.
Well, you know what everybody's forgetting to look at?
What's that?
Oh, I mean, I understand the bishop grabbing Andrea Grande's. I understand that's a big deal and stuff, but everybody forgot old Slick.
Who's Slick?
Everybody forgot old Slick Willie in the background checking Andrea Grande out the whole fucking time. The whole time. Old Slick Willie's eyes never left her gaze.
What about the gays? The pastor issued an apology. It would never be my intention to touch any woman's breasts. Maybe I crossed the border. Maybe I was too familiar. But again, I apologize.
Too familiar? You're groping her, bro.
Back in my straight days, I've grabbed a boob or two, and I always knew what was going on.
Well...
So on behalf of all men, Andre Grande, I would like to apologize.
And on behalf of all pastors, I am an official pastor in the Church of Comedy. I'd like to apologize to you, Andreana Grande, for having your breasts is groped. What do we got up here on the Matt Bolus Season 3?
This year on the Matt Bolus Podcast, Return of the Living Matt Bolus Podcast, Halloween edition, we are going to examine the clown issue, the growing clown issue again in Chattanooga. We will bring that to you later in the month for the Haunted Holiday. It's going to be Return of the Living Matt Bolus Podcast.
The Return of the Living Matt Bolus Podcast.
Yo,
guess what?
Matt Bolus Podcast.
What's up? Matt Bolus here. Matt Bolus.
Yo,
what's up?
Matt Bolus.
Yo, Braj. What's up? Matt Bolus here from the Matt Bolus Podcast. Want to increase your dick size? What's up, Braj? Looking for the best treatment? A man plays an important role in every field in life, whether mentally or physically. And when she's saying, hey, the gentle push just isn't enough anymore, and you just need to fucking kill it, guess what? Horsepower. Triple LS.
When her safety is no longer an issue.
Horsepower. Triple LS.
Her safety. Better than I am.
I am, but technically in the podcast I'm 25.
Okay.
Technically.
Because you're young and hip.
Well, I'm young and hip. It's the Matt Bolus Podcast. Matt Bolus is 25, but we also have to have that 31-year-old perspective. Does he, Ray?
That's me. I'm only 30. Thank you.
We might as well go ahead and just call it 31.
Might as well. Yeah.
I mean, we're closer to December than we are.
Might as well call it 35.
It's okay. I'm 25 here on the Matt Bolus Podcast. For everybody listening out there, if you're younger, you're trying to get more vibes, you're trying to get more vibage out there, that's right.
Matt Bolus. Matt Bolus Podcast bringing you an exclusive skin for Fortnite. Matt Bolus is young and hip, and he will play you in Fortnite. enter to win a chance to play Fortnite with the young and incredibly hip Matt Bolus from the incredibly young and hip Matt Bolus podcast. Right now, you can enter to win at www.entertowin.mattboluspodcast.com, and you can play Fortnite with Matt Bolus.
It's true, Braj and Brajettes, what you heard, everything that you heard from originally about how Fortnite. Let me explain this to you, Brush. Fortnite saved my life in the best way possible. Now, I was down on my luck. I was down in the gutter again. I started eating McDonald's regularly. I quit working out. I picked cigarettes back up. I started drinking again. I couldn't walk. And I was ready to do it. I was done. I happened to be looking through my Xbox queue, looking through my store. And I saw that Fortnite was up there.
But before you did, you figured you'd give the Xbox store one last glance.
I wanted to look and see just one more time. And there it was. Fortnite. Staring me down. The option to build while firing guns and other people had to survive. When you're falling from a plane, you have to survive.
You have to.
I played it once. Couldn't put it down. Immediately called my son. How are things? He said, you left me here. You never came back. What do you want? I said, son. And he said, yeah, Matt. Have you played Fortnite, son? Yes, Matt, I have. And I go, I love it. Did you enjoy it? And you know what he said to me?
What? What did he say to you?
For the first time in my life, he goes, I love it too, Dad. But that's my Fortnite story. It's why it changed and saved my life.
You like and comment on the video, and you'll enter a chance to win 1,300 V-Bucks, courtesy of Matt Bolus and Fortnite.
These are real prizes. We're giving away real prizes here on the Matt Bolus podcast.
By Fortnite. Matt Bolus, it's been a great premiere here on YouTube with you and me again. So happy, so horny, so lucky to be alive on the Matt Bolus podcast season 3. Handshake. Handshake, Matt Bolus.
You want to know something, Dusty?
I would love to know.
Let me tell you something right now.
Tell me.
Okay?
Right now.
I know that you were going to edit the shit out of this podcast in the best way possible.
Thank you.
Handshake. You're going to make it be what it needs to be. You're going to make it sound the way it needs to sound. You're going to make my voice even better than already is.
It's already perfect.
Thank you.
This edition was brought to you by Fortnite and Horsepower Triple XL.
Oh, man. Oh.
Anyway, we will see you here next time for Return of the Living Matt Bolus Podcast Halloween Edition 2018. Thank you so very much. And be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, and post your phone number, and you will enter to win a chance to win one of those 10 Amazon gift cards and exclusive V-Bucks from Matt Bolus Podcast on Fortnite. Matt Bolus, God bless you.
Hey, God bless you, Dusty, and be on the lookout, everybody out there. Me and Dusty going clown hunt.
This has been a production of the Chattanooga Podcast Network.